Let's see here. There's a whole new story. Just got power back up from the storms up here. Mate, doing good overall. Can finally cook dinner. Ooh, good. Good to hear that you have power back. Hopefully the storms are calming down by your area. But yeah, what are you cooking for dinner? All right, that's right. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Now it's time for Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. So this was a little extra story that was added on to Xenoblade Chronicles after the definitive edition came out. We're doing hardcore. We're going hardcore in the kitchen, my dude. We're having hot dogs. Yes. Hot dogs.
And then seize our destiny.
Oh my god, this flashback. We haven't seen this in forever.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation.
There you go, Wolfie. Now you get to catch up on what just happened. We killed God and rebooted the universe.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking.
So we get to play Minecraft and rebuild everything? Exactly. Except we already skipped the Minecraft thing and already rebuilt the universe. 1 year later. I don't know where Shulk learned to fly, but here we are.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemoth.
All right, I'm on my way.
Oh god. Lasers. Also, so I think Jenna Coleman kind of has now realized how Jenna Coleman's voice has totally changed. It's very night and day for Melia. So with the lines that we've heard from Melia so far from the original recording sessions, this is like 10 years later for all the voice actors. So they're gonna sound a little different. So when you also hear that Melia's voice sounds pretty different, that's why. That's why. Also, we got shot out of the sky. Most unpleasant. Huh. The flying whale, Telethia. The Bionis' shoulder.
Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. the junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until
I think
we
your
can
ship
swap
is
them out.
sinking.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
At least you
You
hope.
make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bond, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side.
Uh-oh.
Those voices.
Are those?
Oh no, Nopons are in trouble.
It's Kino and Nene. What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Also, how did they get here? Oh, right. For those who are wondering who they are, let's see. Oh, yes, gameplay difference. Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventures so far. Most major points will be reintroduced in the following pages. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attacks, you'll unlock a new system for performing all-out attacks. Unhand them! You will still require a statement at the gate to revive fallen allies. In the new adventure, Shulk lost his power to see visions. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies will bow in ways not present before. The skill tree has been removed. There are further changes to keep an eye out for as you play. All right. Switch over here. So I like how we're like now level 60. So we've gone back down in levels and we have no gear. Psh, that dude got hit.
Get face full of mild down. Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go blam or blah.
Not the blammo blam.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shulk. Help very welcome. More is always merrier.
Ah, yes. This combat music.
All right, I'm feeling it. Melia,
They are fucking adorable. Oh, yes. Nino and Kate. Yes. Nene and Kino are, Wait. You know what? Wait for it.
Kino, that was amazing.
Well, the wolves are dead.
Big sis, we did it.
Yeah.
Job is good one, Kino.
Yes, they're brother and
That was
sister.
amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of Hereupon Ricky's household.
That's right. They're Ricky's
No
kids.
interest, Kino.
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go. This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
Sure, out in the middle of the open. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
Melia asking the real questions here.
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What?
Well, that would explain a lot.
Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then.
The junks.
I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
Gotta go save your people.
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me.
And there they are, ready to sneak on board. Although it was Kino that decided to initiate this, I guess. And now he's gone all shy about it.
Kino, may be better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
But why?
Kino always look up to Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who
I want to hug the life out of them.
can become
Cody,
friends with people
brother, if you
everywhere.
hug the life out of them, then they're
Mighty
dead.
Heropon
You
make
didn't think this
friends
through very well.
every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries. Is not fault of Sister Pon. These not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino.
They are very much still children, by the way.
Kino wanted to repay debt. Dedapon and Momopon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brother Pon. That day, nobody make comment. Everyone except Kino.
Oh, so Kino's adopted.
What happy they could say. That why. But they want to become hero pawn and repay debt to family. I'm really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
They need the help.
Oh, if Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine. We're allowed to be sidekicks of Kino.
Oh my god.
Wrong word.
Well, now we're his sidekicks.
Friends.
There you go, friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that.
Isn't it because it's
It's a bit
sinking?
of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Why do you want to go to the Cape for?
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, getting blasted by lasers is not that great.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The Cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all starts here! Mehey!
The adorable dance of the Napon. Let's see here. Alright, so we can watch previous cutscenes there. Let's see here. Oh boy, howdy. There's a lot of falling here. Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Alright.
Feel like run a column mill. I see your strength is the genuine article.
So yes, remember I can't have any. I can't see the future anymore. So that's something we're gonna have to deal with.
We can't lose.
Power dead upon surf through Nene. Display no mercy. Look here, Nene, please.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Miles down.
Split edge.
Sword drive.
You never stood a chance.
Have to brag
Huh.
dead upon once Nene get back. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Get to know each other in quiet moments. Investigate corresponding quiet moment. If you don't already meet the conditions for a given scene, feel free to come back to it when you do. So this is like hearts to hearts. In quiet moments, you've investigated will be added to the list on quiet moments in the collection menu screen. You can also use the check for viewing conditions.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Oh, hey,
Miss
this is
Melia
voiced.
Is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
So
Look,
yummy,
that's
scrummy.
Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
I should have known. You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Meme? Oh yes, Nene remember. Long ago Dedapon make Mumapon flower crown for Giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths. In any case, I would like it if you also
Hands
had an
down.
interest in inedible
New
flowers.
favorite Napon?
If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day,
Is it
may know the
Nene?
joy she felt.
Okay, the next
It's-
time Nene find flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and
Is this a
Nene.
full game or just an
Miss
edition? This is
Melia
just
loves
an
bestest in
edition.
blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh?
Darn.
If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible.
Yeah, this
Maybe it
won't
was
be as
foolish in the
long
first
as
place
the
to try
main
and
game
choose
of
only
Xenoblade
one
Chronicles
while discounting the other.
was.
Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? And won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious.
Wonder Marvelicious.
No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Ah. Huh. I just noticed that Nene is actually. Oh god! Angry Bird!
We can definitely do this!
Nene angry.
Monado, lend us your power! I'll blow you away! Monado Cyclone!
Sword drive.
Behold the power of the Monado! Not good enough!
Mr. Shulk, so fast. Nene swoon.
Everyone, let's go! Shadow Eye!
Here goes.
Hey!
Right, I'm
Split
ready.
Edge!
Nene's
This isn't going well.
I knew that was about to happen.
Nene make it all better. Approach my limit.
Oh God.
Need help? Show. Never swim. Stay focused. Nene angry. Nene ready and able. Hammer.
You can do it! Melia, don't give up!
Look here, Nene.
You can definitely do this!
Shield summon.
Right, heal!
Summon more.
This is the Minotaur's power!
Summon earth.
Shadow Eye!
Stay focused. Feelings and voices.
Come on. Need that revive?
Right, heal! Melia, cheer up! Alright, I'm feeling it! I'm alright, thank you! Backslash!
Oh God. Well, that was rough.
I prepared myself for the worst.
Hmm. Oh, I see. I only have... Even my techniques are unleveled. Great, another bird.
We can definitely do this! Leonardo, lend us your power! Behold the power of the Monado!
Wild dodge. So rude.
Nene?
Next time you will succeed.
Right, heal!
Nene angry. Summon more.
Oh, I'm being aggro. That's why. I'm like,
I'm feeling it!
We beat enemies fair and square.
No enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
That's because you're both pretty sturdily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me?
Shulk. That doesn't mean what you think it means. Alright. Now what have we stumbled upon?
Many bird people here.
Are there really? Only high-end tier living here.
Oh there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
I see. You've had a rough time of it.
Time to update the
However,
title of
I
this
suggest
stream
you stay
now,
clear of Alcamoth.
since I've
Even if
already
you do
defeated
somehow
Zanza.
Get there in one piece. Don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
Oh no, not the Fog King.
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alcamoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost.
Not a
Not
ghost.
shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King.
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
heard
Did you not hear?
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the jump...
Hey, Benny,
we can
how's
then
it
leave
going?
this
How you
place.
doing?
Then, once we're in Colony 9...
What you up
we can
to?
make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why
Ah,
not?
yes.
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Probably.
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're
Not
coming
too
from.
bad. Went to Topgolf, got a little tipsy, and just woke up from a power nap all sober, lol. Hey,
Let it
sounds
go.
like you had a good time, though. Am I right? How was Topgolf? I've done Topgolf before, and I always had a lot of fun with it.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us
It was
convincing
very
him.
fun, good stuff.
You think we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Oh, who is this shady guy?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gelgar, at your Majesty's service.
This guy is shady
Formerly
as
of the
fuck.
Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers.
Alright, well, this
With
guy's
you,
still
Lady
scummy.
Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such.
But
I
you
may
just
speak
were!
truth, no more.
As you wish.
Yeah, this
But
guy's up to
the
something.
Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one.
Well, I guess there is a way.
To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass.
Oh,
Hence,
good news,
Lady
we have
Melia
one of
should not
those.
have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelgar is good friend! Kind thanks, Birdmister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Also, you're
Indeed.
kind of creepy.
A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Why?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
Okay, but why?
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away.
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Huh. So you held on to your prejudices for this long, huh?
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves.
Hmm.
You'll find passage to the capital.
Not gonna lie,
Caverns.
I guess it's mostly his face that kind of makes me think of like the happy set mask salesman from Majora's Mask. Maybe that's why I'm inherently thinking he's evil,
Thanks
but
See you friend later. Please
Eh.
be extra careful of self.
I mean, he's also
The
not
same
helping
to you all.
himself here, honestly. Pretty sure he's what we call sus. Visiting shops.
Hey.
Oh, we have to do a little quest just to remember to eat. Mine ether, huh? We gotta mine that ether.
Hey.
Well, that was the thing. Obtain gems from ether to by Honest's shoulder. You can use a tool called the Ether Pig to mine actual gems for ether deposits, not just crystals. If you exhaust it, give a deposit check back after a while. As you progress through the story, you may obtain a more efficient ether pick. With a better ether pick, you can obtain better gems of higher rank. All right, and then. Oh. Might as well pick up the side quests while we're here, just simply because, hey, we might need them.
Huh?
Alright, do stuff, of course.
Hi there.
Do I want to buy stuff from you? Oh. That's how that works, eh? Yeah, we'll buy one of those. One of those. All right. Change equipment out. Yeah, that's gonna be key here. It's like having a lot of good equipment. So even though we've beaten the main game, we don't get to carry over our equipment and stuff into this version. But hey, at least we don't have to worry about actually having to... Oh, wait, hang on. That was about to be the edge of the world right there. What's this? There's a lot to do, actually. Huh. Alright, let's see if we can't lure the... Oh, God! That's a lot. Lure this sucker away from his friends and beat him up. Oh, God. I was not expecting to get run over by a caterpillar today.
Not be reckless. Did Nene knock off socks?
Oh, okay. Come on now. I don't know what this battle music is, but I do love it. Alright, that's a... Oh, I completed a quest. Yay. When's the next Persona 5 stream? Hopefully Sunday?
Everyone, let's go!
I'm not so partial to you. Nene, weather any storm.
At least that's my current plan. I have to double check. I think it should be this Sunday. Yeah, we'll have to deal with Kamoshida still. I mean, well, we got done with his palace, but we have to deal with, like, the fallout of that.
We win!
But we cannot be reckless. Have to brag to Dedapon once Nene get back.
Right, let's do this!
I expect nothing short of our very power of Dedapon. Search through Nene.
The only downside to Persona streams is that there are no Napon.
Almost done.
We've almost... Good job, everyone!
Have to brag to Dedapon once Nene get back. But we cannot be reckless.
You leave the rabbit frog alone? No. He's part of a quest. I have to take him out.
Magnificent strike, Nene.
You're fearless, Nene. We got through that pretty good.
But we cannot be reckless.
That feel like rubber full of milk.
Alright. Now we're done with that. Oh, that's on Junks. Progmar Caverns. Oh god, what? Another Napon? Before friends pass here, please to hear stories. I sense an ordeal in our imminent future. Meh, gratitude for stopping its tracks. What is the matter? Matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. If we can help, we'd like to do so. Meh? Although we're pretty much we've just arrived, so if it's directions you need, we might not be the ones to ask. It's not an issue about where to go. Actually, it's about tracking down friends. They get lost? They're not lost, no. They scatter to designated locations to perform ordered land surveys. What point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction, guaranteed-ified, Prospector Tento is named. Surveying new lands is game. Pleasure to meet you, Tento. I'm Shun, and these are Melia, Nini, and Kino. Pleasure to belong to Tento. My curiosity is a little piqued. What might I ask what a prospector is? Ponspector. Question is extremely well timed. Ponspectors is the name of elite unit of Napon surveyors, and Tintu is one. Napon from Frontier Village. Surely hear Ponspector name said in tone of reverence at least once or twice. Sister Pon, have any clue? You need never guess. Dad Pon might know. Things worse than Tentu thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. Meh? No tribulations, only opportunity in full body costume. Go on, Tintu. Have to put best foot forward. Tintu and other Ponspectors actually come to Bionis' shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. But Chief 1-1 is one brigade leader who is brigade leader forgot to inform of rendezvous point. So, though tend to finish own assignment, looks like up creek without paddle. Expect all Ponspectors in same boat. Tend to think you should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Ponspector like Tend to have hard time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? Nice, round 11. 11? I see. This is a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your colleagues might have gone? Tend to have couple thinklings. 2 Ponspectors probably fine. Then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. All rightings. Then we go search for first 2. No, wait, single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business we attending to. Do not get underfoot plums. Friends look strong, so thought maybe you can go with. That way, if we see Pond Spectre somewhere along with Trufflepath, we can help each other out. Is a good plan or what? What do you think, Melia? Do we really need to ask Shulk? We help you look for Pond. We help you look for Pond Spectre, friends. Should we really be Miss Melia? The words. Should really be Miss Melia that say that. Really? Oh boy. Tear ducts of 10-2 welling with joy. Thank you, friends. Can you tell us to the best of your knowledge, where you expect your colleagues to be? One was in charge of area between Crossroads on Waypoint to Companion's Cave, all the way to Nethra's Necropolis. That one's a bit of a coward, so 10-2 not sure he do survey job properly. Other one was assigned to area past Cragmar Caverns, stretching up from Lake on lefty side to Pillar Knoll. Might be having case of screamy abs at unexpected circumstance, so 10-2 would like to put mine at ease. These friends think 10-2 is some kind of freeloader. Let's reassured. When push come to shove, 10-2 shove. I feel better already, thank you, 10-2. But of course, 10-2 most graceful. Oh, he does a salute. Ah, that's hilarious. Prospectors are like blue team 10-2. Yeah, so that's the other thing I think about this thing is that you have to collect these little Nopons. Assembling prospectors. The Nopon are just the best. Pond Specters are an elite brand of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you befriend members from all three teams, Shulk in his turns will gain access to new kinds of special attack, so try to seek them out whenever possible. When full Pond Spectre brigade numbers 12, when you recruit one, you may tip off to the location of others. Locations you've heard are marked on the map with a flag. Pond Specters on the Bionis shoulder have issues they struggle with. Resolve those issues for them to gain their help in your quest. In the collectibles section of the main menu, you can access the Pond Spectre report to learn more about the Pond Specters you have befriended up until that point. So yes, now we're collecting a bunch of Nopon. Huh, when did it get night over here?
Alchemoth.
You okay?
Miss Melly, what's wrong? Is tummy hurty?
No, nothing like that. I'm just remembering what we heard at Companion's Cape. I have been mistaken in my thinking.
Uh-oh.
The war is over and peace has been restored. We are rebuilding, slowly but steadily. I'd thought that with peace came happiness. Indeed, that even here, people would embrace it with open arms.
But they didn't.
But the reality is different.
The wounds have not yet fully healed.
Quite. Those who lost their home. Those seeking the light. Those who bear grudges. Though joy for them is still scarce, I thought only of me.
But you didn't. Not at all. The
Not at all.
frontier of Colony 9. Actually, everyone who remained. You worked hard for them. You, Dunban, and Atharon led by example. Just so that others could smile.
Yes, keep on happy hat. Kino lustad upon a momopon, but still full of bounce.
Kino.
Exactly. Before, Kino cried every day. Did not even want to go potty alone. Sis!
Wow.
Why you bring that up? They're completely irrelevant to discussion.
Wow.
Embarrass Kino not cheer up, Miss Melly. Agree to disagree. Liyue cannot abandon hope. Dedapon's words.
Hope.
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. You remember this.
Actually, it has been a hot while.
It is certain that you will be worthy of that name.
You are the hope of the High Entia. You will not transform into a Telethia.
I'm interesting that they decided just to go with still frames for these flashbacks.
You have the power to end our suffering.
I mean, they did full like cutscenes with like filters on it like that, but before, so I don't know why they went with just still images for this cutscene.
Friends, thank you. I think I can finally see now what my role here is. Onwards to Alchemoth.
Oh wait. I see. Okay, so we gotta fight these things.
We can't lose!
Display no mercy.
Using Pawn Specters in battle. In battle against enemies, Pawn Specters will jump in to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each Pawn Spectre has a signature move, healing the party, debuffing enemies, and so on. Red team have offensive signature move, blue team have a healing signature move, but not all of them, and yellow team have a debuffing signature move. If you perform well in battle start affinity, burst affinity, etc., by pressing B at the right time, the Pawn Spectres may enter a state of high tension. Pawn Spectres in the state of high tension will join in battle with all their strength with no slacking off. High tension will wear off with time, return to the usual state. Need to know that the Pawn Spectres will actually jump in at some point. Ow. Why am I getting my shit wrecked by these things?
I'm alright, thank you!
I fear I approach my limit.
Someone need help? Dedapon.
Huh.
I'm not quitting yet! Alright, I'm taking it!
Very nifty.
Everyone, let's go! Come on, we can do it!
The enemy's getting weaker.
Oh, he ran away? I was like, what happened there? Get back over here. I didn't say we were done.
Summon flare. Hammer the earth.
We can definitely do this!
Deadpool bolt. He's gaining right through me.
Lend us your power!
Copy. Nearly starting to get toasty. Hammer beat.
Sledge edge! That was too easy!
Alright, that's two of these things down.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Cinnabar Plateau? That's not Cinnabar Island.
Display no mercy. Keep you on myself.
Deal with this guy. Alright.
But we cannot be reckless.
Call this guy over. Get into a fight with him.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Almost there.
Pesky thing.
Alright.
Nene need more. More.
Let us remain vigilant.
Alright. Gotta add more Napons to our group here. Because, you know, more Napons is always a fun thing. Alright, is that it?
Nene feel how much more sprightly.
Yay! Okay, so we got another member of Team Yellow. Let's see here. Huh. Highborn Alexandra. Yeah, no, not. Today is not the day for me to take on named enemies at this point. At least not until we're much stronger. There is. Well, this is just like a DLC story almost, like an add-on. There is still actually. Yeah, this is still a JRPG, so there's still pretty much a lot to do. Oh no, not what I wanted. Alright, that'll work. Don't want to deal with all those wolves at the one time.
I can feel the power.
Oh no, we gotta save this Napalm before he gets eaten. Can't let the Napalm get eaten by ants. Well, one of those things got yeeted off. That's hilarious. Just meh.
That feel like run a pollen mill, but we cannot be reckless. Nearly filling to brim with excite.
Yay, more Napons. Also, wait. Huh. You can just see them following you around. That's hilarious. I just now noticed that. We're starting to amass like a small Napon army. Grotesque dinners. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Uh-oh. How many enemies? Oh, that would explain a lot.
You're fearless, Nene! We can definitely do this! Milano Cyclone! We got through that pretty good!
Have to practice that upon once Nene get back.
Let us hurry onwards.
Yeah, having a small army of Napon is definitely going to be helpful for us.
I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! I'll blow you away! Milano Cyclone! Come on, Shadow! Straight edge! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Nene needs screen time too.
We can definitely do this! This is a Monardo's power!
Let us move in. Enemy Nene.
I'm really feeling it!
Choke. Making Nene proud.
Everyone, let's go!
Well, all right. This is going well. Yeah. I like where this is heading so far. All right. Note to self: definitely gonna have to make it a priority to try to collect Napon when I can. If they're gonna be in having a small Napon army, a small army of little fuzzballs, gotta make it a priority to take care of them. Oh. I was like, what in the world? And then I realized how high up we are.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Look at Nene, please. Summon Bolt.
Nasty thing!
It's funny that he calls out to the Monado when we don't actually have a Monado anymore. Huh. I wonder if anything suspiciously bad is gonna happen. Well, that's not pleasant. Flying stingrays. Oh no, we've been toppled. Yay! Cool. Also glad that the chest doesn't just fall off the map with him. Still kind of close on levels. Ah! Great, this thing wants to fight us now. Faded ID tag. Huh. Feels like that's gonna be important later. That's probably a tool for later. That's a lot of Telethia.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
But who would have activated it?
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
The main entrance. I know this is Alchemoth, all right.
It's good to be back.
Home of Miss Melly needs some weeding. Housekeeping been slacking off.
I wonder why.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
Uh-oh.
What is that thing?
Look like hole in sky.
That's simply impossible.
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
Oh man, this isn't the part where we split up and look at clues.
Kino, how about turn around and toe to face? Bye-bye-bye. Gotcha. Little joke there.
Tip.
No, big meanie. Mama?
Someone's
The
in
child's
trouble.
voice. Where?
Up there!
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I have a feeling we're going to need this real quick. And that Nopon. I know, right? It's just like all of a sudden, like, ah, yes, dramatic moment happening here. Allow me to just do the side quest real quick. I'll be right back, I swear. Child in danger somewhere, and I'm just like, yeah, nope, just gotta collect these feathers here. Oh, he's a blue one. I forgot what the blue ones do. Oh, he's red team? Okay. I thought he was blue. Prospector Union Strikes. By befriending prospectors from all three teams, you've unlocked the ability to perform a special coordinated attack, the Union Strike. Doing so requires 3 bars in the party gauge, but it deals damage to enemies in a wide area and it has extra effects. There are 3 variations to choose from, with each of its own effects. Red Comet deals major damage to one enemy. Blue Caress heals and regen and debuff immunity to all allies. Yellow Chaos forces daze and strength down on enemies in area. The more prospectors you are able to befriend, the more powerful their Union Strike will become. When you use the Union Strike, while all 3 allies are capable of acting for the extra chance may occur sometimes. Extra chance lets you perform another Union Strike without using the party gauge. You cannot choose the same extra effect. The probability of an extra chance of carrying is higher the more prospectors are in a state of high tension. After a unit strike, the party's tension will go up, and all prospectors in a state of high tension will revert to normal. Neat. Oh no, I actually have to run up these stairs now. I miss when these things ran on their own. Oh, yes.
Over there!
The child is in danger. Quickly.
Nah, this music was not just for, you know, no reason at all, huh?
Are you all right, child? Wait, Teelan.
Ah, Miss Melia.
Wait, they know each other?
Too shock. How did you?
Wait, how do we know this guy?
We can talk later.
It's covered in black fluffy mist. So that scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Let's give it our all.
Teelan, run off. Uh-oh.
Running on empty.
Melia, don't give up!
I hear summon.
We can definitely do this! Pull yourself together!
Thank you. Summon copy.
Oh, that was not the move to use there. Yeah, that was not... Alright, that was a misclick on my part. It started me all the way over here. There's a way I could remove that. Let's see here. Arts. Nope. Alright. Battle Soul has to stay. Great. Battle Soul is it's very, very situational as an ability. Mainly because it just halves your HP. Which, if you're not being aggroed and you have like a healer that can heal you a lot, it's not bad. Also, Alright. Take two. God, this... Oh no. Alright. The Doppel has a cannon. And then it just runs up and smacks it in the face.
Tinglefog all cleared up.
We can only hope. Look! The rift!
It's... Oh no! Look out!
That's a laser.
That beam.
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
If we get hit by that, we die.
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
We might as well try. Nay.
Understand.
It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Mama!
Yeah.
Melia! Kino!
Leave to me! Ye faithful of pain! Begone! King of Fog, bright dust!
Uh-oh. I want a Nene plush so damn bad now.
It is just as Max has said then.
Right?
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
Time to retreat. Retreat! Well, we can't hurt those things. That's a problem. But how will we deal with that?
Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
The what now?
Well, that's what Radsum said.
The who?
Though I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
What's with all the children
Why are you
making
alone
poor
in
life
such a place?
choices?
You could have been hurt.
Or killed?
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not on obvious.
Dump on
I
obvious.
snuck in to gather research material. But then I tripped over some
That's what
rubble
kids
and,
do.
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
Yeah, I was given special permission so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey. My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
Where it's
You
safe.
have your own laboratory.
How did he get his own lab?
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the Fog Beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog Beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way?
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. All right, see you.
How is he gonna get there so quickly?
Hey, wait!
Or I guess he could just run like that. That'll do it. Just phew.
He's gone now.
Wish we
What
could
is
fast
it
travel
about
like that.
Science boffins, always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
I think that comment was aimed at us.
He probably have it coming.
Uh-oh.
Thrice damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew he's up to shit! Shop Alistair Monada, arts manuals. Contain arts coins with defeating unique monsters and fog beasts. Defeating a given monster first time always grants an arts coin. So arts coins received for unique monsters and fog beasts you defeat before the shop opens already be in your possession. Check now. Okay, cool. You're not wrong, brother. That is, in fact, kids do make poor life choices. Very accurate.
Ah, Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow. What a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High
Yeah, that
Empire.
just puts a
I
lot of
must be an
expectations
empress
onto
worthy
you.
of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really, actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for?
Ah, yes.
I wonder.
What would they wish for if they weren't
I
dead?
don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate I choose for myself. Those were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me.
Encouraged.
I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin, but a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entier who live on in this land. Nay, not only the High Entier. For the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want to.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
Ah, yes. Of course this bird would attack. Ow.
Building within me.
All right. Deal with that bird.
Feel like run a pollen mill.
All right, so we gotta go to the lab. Keep our eyes out for any sort of Napon as well. To add to our growing army. I mean, there's only 4 of them now, so we're like about, actually what? We got like a 4th of them? There's 12 in total. Not the Doomhawks. It's Doom. Oh, snap. Oh, that thing is attacking us. Okay, I'm like, what's picking? Oh, this guy. Because of course it's a bird. I swear, I don't know what it is with the birds in this game that makes them so aggressive. But it's like literally, they're just like, what? You exist, time to fight. Like, once again, bird is angry.
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to just jump down there. Okay. Here should be fine. Yep, alright. Oh, this one's actually only available at certain times of day. Okay. There's actually one that has a restriction. Okay. Oh, he's up on that cliff. It's like, how am I supposed to get to that nut pond? And I was like, oh, he's up there. Oh, nope. Angry monkey. Get up, Nene, get up.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, apparently.
That was indeed a rough fight. Nope, angry monkey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We've almost got one. We can definitely do this. I knew you could do it. This is the Monada's power.
A threatening roar. How dare you threaten me? How dare! You know what? We'll try this out. See what happens. Alright, note to self, that's a quick time event. Grab this little dude here. Yeah, I had a feeling it would draw both of these fools here. Damn. Oh, okay. So he overwhelmed me by a lot, I guess.
Don't you dare give up.
I see.
I have now noticed that there are recommended levels on these quests now. That'll be important. Knock knock coming on in. Alright, what's behind this door?
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you
Tyrea!
disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Why are you here?
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
That's your big
Tyrea's
sis?
your big sis.
This bitch tried to assassinate us. For those who forgot, Tyrea is the person who tried to kill Melia in the Hyentia tomb.
That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well.
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it.
Don't do anything stupid, even though I know what you're gonna do.
I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Try to kill me
That's
once.
because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
Totally a pain.
She was strong. Both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's more than I am.
So she
Little
has
does
not
he
forgotten
know.
her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Oof.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Teelan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
He is also an orphan.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Please read the room.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
how did you?
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
Right now, right here.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept
God.
what I now am.
I'm starting to wonder if you had to take a shot for every time they said future, how long would you last? Because boy, howdy, they have said future so many times.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all.
And then there's this guy.
It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
What? Once again, dude's up to some shady nonsense. I'm sure we're going to beat him up at some point.
Miss Melly, you here?
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Oh, well, I'm sure that'll be
Before
fine.
we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future.
Oh, there it is again.
I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future.
And again.
This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Melia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Let us see here. Oh god! Oh god! Run! 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 Uh oh. Now I've done stepped in it. Wee. Alright, swim. We'll add another knot on, or we'll try to add another. Oh, I see. We have to go up that way. Well, alright.
We can definitely do this. Everyone, let's go! Melia, I knew you could do it. I'm feeling it. This isn't going well.
We beat enemy fair and square.
Well,
No enemy can stand against us.
the angry cows have met their end.
That's because you're both pretty steadily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me? Ah!
Air Marshal. The Air Marshal. I'm not gonna want to mess with that, aren't I? This, on the other hand, is just a bird that just wants to pick a fight. There we go. Take that guy out. I've been like debating if this area is actually nicer looking than like the rest of like Xenoblade 1. Nethrisk. Necropolis Gates. Oh God. Can I even get through here? Oh. Great. I have to wait for that thing to move out of the way. Haha! Alright. I'm just gonna fast travel back. No need to get my ass beat.
What did they do this time?
Alright, welcome to the club. Why not? That'll be swell.
Huh?
Alright, quick quest completion.
Hi there.
Ooh. Alright, travel there. Huh. Noted. We... Well, at least there's a lot of like side quest content that honestly I'll probably end up doing most of the side content off stream, which will hilariously enough put me into probably another situation where it's like with Zanza earlier, where I just like showed up and wrecked his face. I honestly have no idea how long it will take me to get through all this, though. I have no idea how long this game goes on for. Ah, great. Uh-oh.
This isn't going well.
Is that all the backbone you have?
Oh, that explains a lot.
We can't lose.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Nene, where the
They do have a higher level than us.
I'm feeling it.
Yay, okay, that finished that out.
Well,
Being attacked by ants, are we? How many of these do we... Oh, we have 5 Napons in our collective Napon army now. For a second, I thought that was Prison Island up there, and I was like, that better not be Prison Island again. Huh, there's a Homs up here. How did he get here? Oops.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through?
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Oh, well, that's always good.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings. Sorry for time taking.
I will use my power to protect my friends.
Random Hyentia dude just roaming around. You know, we've actually gotten quite leveled up in this so far. Oh, look, another little Napon.
One just want nap.
Gather the 11 other prospectors. Oh. Well, so he has to be the last one we get. Well, isn't that just great?
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
Yeah, our Mu
Looks
essentially are
the
just like
same as any
reptilian
army,
cows.
If you ask me.
Different subtle.
Sure is. Really?
Pardon me. Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
Well, yes,
We've
we
just
have.
come from the laboratory, but we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, what's going on?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
Yeah, and then they...
Then some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated.
That does it.
They left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
Ah, but are they going to do that?
In my power to make it so.
Day, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there?
Over there.
Oh, that's specific.
Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Yes?
Huh. It's an awfully low status equipment to be selling there, sir. For a second there, I saw the whatchamadoogles. The screen going connecting to chat again, and I was like, uh-oh. But it doesn't look like I'm disconnected.
Are you perchance Radsum?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
Oh, yeah.
It must be about her mother after all.
Yeah, it's not like she has reasons.
We have questions. About the Fog King.
Explain to us the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his Fog Beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, The Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether, and as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hurt noggin of Kino.
Duh.
It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelin's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the Companions.
Oh, yes, you
I
did do
voiced
that
an
thing.
opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well, that makes
Well spoken.
sense.
But I'm sure the Companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In
Yeah.
truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the Companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
What thing? Uh-oh.
Is that...
Why is there a rift there?
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say that's probably a good place to call it for today. But yeah. Me hop over here. Thank you for everyone that came by tonight. It was super awesome having everyone here. So hopefully Sunday we'll get back to Persona 5 Royal. And then next Monday, we'll be continuing on in Future Connected. And then, well, there is still that follower challenge. I actually need to put up as like a goal or something up on screen. Last I counted, we are 3 away from that. So we just need, if we get 3 more followers, we'll do a, we'll start a Pokemon game up. Looking at Pokemon Infinite Fusion. If that happens, that'd probably go on to Tuesdays. But yeah, we're 3 away from that. So yeah, until next time. Actually, wait a second. First, I do want to say thank you to Cody. Thank you for being here, brother. Wolfie, thank you for being here as well. Thank you, Benny, for popping in. And everyone that just came in and lurked tonight. It's great having you all here. Let me see who we can go raid over to. Our friend Monk is playing, isn't he? Ah, yes, our friend Monk is playing Fire Emblem. What's this? Which one is this? This is one of them. Fire Emblem Warriors. Okay, I think that, yeah, that's 3 hopes. Okay, let's go raid over to Monk. Get that raid set up. Of course, also, if you would like to copy over the raid message, there it is. So all you gotta do is just copy that. The emote is a follower emote, so even if you're just, so it's free to anyone who's just following. Of course, also, if you're not already following me on Twitter and Discord, those are the best places for you to catch up on updates about streams and stuff, and also hang around for our community stuff as well, which I'll probably put up a poll sometime soon for a Discord community movie night again. But yeah, and then, so yeah, until next time, everyone, I'll catch you all later. Be good, be safe, take care of each other, and take care of yourselves as well. All right, peace.